State Film Festival, and here with me today I have Angel Allaire, the director of Dancing Through the Decades. Angel, how are you today?
I'm good. Thank you, Emily. Hi, everybody. Nice to see you.
So nice to see you. So, Angel, can you give our live viewers a tidbit about your short?
Sure, absolutely. So, like you said, Emily, my name's Angel Allaire, and I am a regional vice president of engagement and training for the Arbor Company, and I support and oversee assisted living and memory care communities in New Jersey. So we have 8 communities in New Jersey that I work with and support, and we had this idea of creating a video where we all could be part of the 8 different communities, and it kind of stemmed from a contest from the Healthcare Association of New Jersey. And from there, we all got together and we decided on the theme. And it's like it said, it's dancing through the decades. So our residents were able to have a little piece from 8 different communities and show their stuff. And then we put this collaboration together. And actually, we submitted it to the Healthcare Association of New Jersey for the contest last year. And proud to say we won. I actually have the trophy right here. So we won first place. And then we decided, hey, you know what? This is a short and this is something that maybe we could try to submit to the Garden State Film Festival. So we said, let's see. And here we are now.
I love that. When I watched the short myself, I immediately just like, oh my gosh, this is so sweet. Like just to watch these people like dancing and getting to have fun like this. What was it exactly that, inspired you to make this and get everyone into this? Is this something that you guys do every year with these people?
So we do a lot of awesome events and, creative things with each community individually. However, this was the first time that we said, like I said, because I kind of oversee all the communities in New Jersey. So, and we have a really strong group of engagement directors, and we collaborate a lot. And, we're pretty competitive as well, our little team. And so it was just an idea, kind of an engagement director and myself. Her name is Leah McCrae, and we tagged each other on a Facebook post, like, oh, wouldn't this be fun to try? And it was like where you kind of string yourself with the neon lights, and then you like dance like that. So we said, oh, wouldn't this be fun to like dance with the residents? And then that stemmed to, wait a minute, wouldn't it be fun if we all danced through the decades and kind of tried to highlight each community and put it together? So it kind of just stemmed from conversation and let's try to have something fun, and then bringing it to the bigger group. And then everybody immediately, when I, put the message out, they were like, yeah, let's do this. Let's try it. And I have to be honest, Emily, at one point when we were kind of dragging our feet, and I was like, okay, because it was a time crunch to get ourselves together and try to get this video in. I was like, should we just like wait till next year? And one engagement director, Talia, was like, no, we have to do this. I already have my actors ready. I have the music. Let's do this. So I was like, okay, we're doing it. And then she kind of re-inspired me to make sure we get this done. So, and the residents had a blast. I was able to be in a couple of the communities when they were actually filming it, and they just had a great time. Just in general, just dancing and having fun.
That's fantastic. No, I love listening to you engaging with these these communities and whatnot. And so how did these people, I don't know residents, how did the residents, it take, wanting to be videotaped and submitted into the festival?
So some people, this is new for some of our folks, like they never thought about being in a movie, in a film festival. So now they're just so excited. And when I was able to announce to them that we were actually accepted into the film festival, they were thrilled and wanting to know when they were, if and when they were going to be able to attend and invite their families. So we're working on all of that. But yeah, they kind of feel like stars in a way. And I have another funny story. One of our staff that supported filming it. He wasn't actually in the film, but he supported like filming it in Arbor Terrace, Norwood. His name is Joe. When I was actually able to tell him in person that we were accepted, he was just had this like, "Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Like we're filmmakers?" Like, and he's new to the senior living industry, so to him, like this really just blew his mind that we were able to do this with the residents living in our communities.
I love that. That's so sweet. So this is the first time were when we were speaking a little bit earlier, you were saying that this is your first time submitting with the Garden State Film Festival. So is this your first time, I guess, like making something, creating something, and getting to call yourself, the director of a film?
Yes, absolutely. So I'm in shock as well. Like I'm a, director, filmmaker, but yeah, so I was able to be the one to say, okay, and put it together and the timing and the lighting and how to make sure that we captured the residents in their best light. But yeah, so this is first for me and I'm excited. I'm actually more excited that we'll be able to gather as many folks as we can to watch it at the Garden State Film Festival too. So that's pretty exciting for me.
So you had spoken with us earlier that you have been to Garden State Film Festivals in the past. How long
Mhm.
have you been coming to the film festival?
Oh my gosh, I should know this answer right away, but at least I want to say at least 8 years or maybe more. So I've been volunteering. I volunteered in the past as well. So that's what kind of I met Diane Raver and that was it. Like we became instant, connection and she's a great person and I volunteered and loved every minute of it. So over the years on and off volunteered, but always supported the arts and actually having the arts come into our assisted living communities as well. So we had Garden State Film Festival show some shorts and have open discussion with our residents as well over the years. So just a big part of bringing arts to senior living as well.
So I love hearing about you volunteering. I volunteered a few years ago myself, and so it's so nice to see someone that's a volunteer getting up on the big screen. So when you submitted for the Garden State Film Festival, how did it feel to be accepted?
Oh, I just couldn't believe it. And, again, this is just something else I can, have on my checkoff list. Like I made a film and it's going to be seen on the big screen. And it is a short and sweet though. Boy, hopefully everybody gets to come out and see our Dancing Through the Decades film for sure. But I'm thrilled. Like I said, I love to inspire others in my work life. And this was definitely a big one that I'm proud of. And, the fact that we already won from the Healthcare Association, we were just recognized from them as well. So I'm excited. I'm a filmmaker. Like we're already thinking about what we're going to do for next year. So we're already like throwing ideas around and it's just hopefully we just keep growing and growing.
No, I absolutely love like, you are a filmmaker, you've gotten so many people incorporated, I absolutely like I said, like, I think people are gonna love this because when I started watching it, it is a short film, but I was, like, touched watching it because
Yeah.
I had my own grandfather living in an assisted living home and whatnot, and I think a lot of people will, connect and feel, warm knowing that, their family members are getting to experience things like this when they go and live in these communities.
Yeah.
So,
There
what
is one part oh, sorry. There's one part of the film, like, when I get to, see an audience, viewing it in the communities and things like that, that definitely make people chuckle, and, it's just a big reminder that seniors are cool, and, they're great to be around, and we have a blast, in our communities and just in general with our residents.
Oh, I mean, I absolutely believe that our grandparents and our parents and our great-grandparents are all cool because, I mean, they did it before we did it, you know what I mean? So there's no way they can't be cool. But,
Right.
so when you do, screen this and whatnot, and everybody watches your film, is there anything that, you want them to take from it?
I guess just joy and that you never stop learning at all, and that's something that I cherish from the work that I do, and it's so incredible to do something that you never did before also. So like for our residents at, 80, 90, I think even that they're like, yeah, I'm a star in a movie. Yeah, that's what I did this year. You know what I mean? So it's, I think, just inspire people to never stop learning, never stop uh, going out of your comfort zone as well. So some of us might have been like, "What? You want me to dance in front of a camera?" But anyway, so stuff like that. Like it's just to inspire people to keep growing and learning and living life.
I love that. Is there anything that, that you personally gained from this experience that, makes you wanna move forward doing it again? Like, do you think you wanna keep moving forward with making short films or not short films?
I think, especially in my setting for, my work setting. So yeah, I want to hopefully inspire our teams to do this again. And, maybe it's not even the collaboration, maybe it's individual communities kind of making their own movie or coming up with their own ideas. And I think trying to inspire the residents to maybe come up with, their own storyline or some of the ideas that they come up with, then we can maybe put it into film. So, like I said, this was kind of stemmed from an idea that came from myself and another director, and we kind of inspired the teams to create this film. So maybe now we can have some events where they kind of tell us maybe what kind of story they want to talk about or film they want to make. So yeah. Yeah, I'm all for it. I'm excited. I think this is gonna be great, and we're sparking something new in our New Jersey communities for the Arbor Company, so I love it.
I love that. I absolutely, like you said, giving them the opportunity to say what they want to film. I love that. And I would love, and I'm sure everybody here at the Garden State and every one of our live viewers would love to come back in the future years and see, what movies you're making with, your residents and whatnot. So, is there anything that, you think you're learning with this being your first time, filming and submitting to the film festival?
So, I think just, the editing part, so working with Phil Rizzo and working on editing that kind of, another thing that, since it's something I never did before, it was just like kind of cool, like how we were able to sync up the music and the dance steps and kind of really so I guess that is something that I found really amazing is seeing it filmed, but then seeing the final result and how like it just all came together. And again, like bringing 8 different communities together to create this, short video. I would guess I was nervous thinking like, how are we going to really highlight each community when we only had, I don't know, 20 seconds or 30 seconds for each area or something like that. But we did it and it came out great. I'm very proud of all that we did.
I think you should absolutely be proud of what you did because as I watched it, I loved it, and I think everybody who watches it is gonna love it. You absolutely have something to be very proud of. So
Oh, thanks.
congratulations. You're welcome. Congratulations on, submitting to the festival and being accepted to the festival and for, you know, getting through and directing your first work because this is an amazing thing. Like this could be the first stepping stone to a whole new part of your life, you know what I mean? So
Absolutely. Yeah.
yeah, I love that for you. So, guys, you can come see the short Dancing Through the Decades on Saturday, March 25th at the Berkeley Continental from 2:45 to 4:45. Angel, thank you so much for joining me today, and I can't wait to see you there.
Oh, thank you, Emily. I can't wait to see you in person. And yeah, come on out, everybody, and dance with us.
Have a great rest of your day, Angel.
Thank you. You too. Bye, everybody.
Bye, guys.